Alright. Yeah, if I die with the Lanius B, I should quit FTL. Well, I don't know if I should necessarily quit FTL, but it probably is the best ship in the game if we're talking about how many times it's just going to win. Needs pretty substantially bad luck to win, like where there's nothing you could have done better. The Coral Reef. Got a clam, lobster, got a crab. We got hard mode, advanced edition enabled, start. Alright, so this is run number 69 on my win streak, so on the third cycle, and almost halfway through it. After this one and one more ship, that'll be half the ships gone through on the third cycle. Lanius B is just an awesome ship. It's got probably the best weapon in the game, advanced flak, which is 8 seconds charge time and more accurate than regular flak. It's got respirators, which you can sell, lots of blue options with the crew, teleporter, mind control. Only downsides really are that you can't get cloaking and hacking, and it starts with like 1 engines and 1 weapons. That's not really a big deal. Basically, you can deal with any kind of ship. You know, you get crew kills everywhere. You can deal with auto ships easy. You can deal with Zoltan shields better than most ships with advanced flak. And you can repair with the NG. It's just like so many different things that you can do. And alright, so let's just keep it going. Take a look at the sector here. Pretty good looking sector. Looks like everything's connected for the most part. You know, there are no like big surprises. You know, we're not going to go there. That's not connected anywhere, but probably try to hit some of these nebula spots. We're not too concerned with finding a store right away, so if like that's a store, we probably wouldn't want to go there anyways. Let's see, what do we got? Plasma Storm. Alright, so we got the Lanius ready to go in the teleporter. See, they've just got a burst laser. Shields up. We'll see if we want to mind control or fire the flak, see what happens. So we're going to go right into shields. Alright, and they've got a drone. So we can either mind control someone in shields and then go punch their drone control, or we can try to fire the flak into it. This one we're probably just gonna try to punch mind control. It's probably the better option. I mean punch with mind control. More worried about the drone than the basic laser, because we can just deal with the basic laser with our shields easy enough. And they're all gonna go fight right there. Luckily he's not doing anything too crazy yet. Alright, we got him down, shields up just in time. Let's go fire soon. Perfect. Pretty much exactly how we hoped that would go. And you see, it's like this could be scary for a lot of ships if like you don't have good offenses where you miss some here and they sync up and take down your shields. But instead we just get easy crew kill. Can let them train a little bit, I guess. Oh. Alright. 4 fuel, 22 scrap. That's pretty good for a Sector 1 reward. I don't know if it disabled my doors. I didn't catch that. There's some weird stuff that happens like in the transition moments sometimes. Alright, so let's see. Probably go kind of hook around this way. Some more nebulas, get extra jumps in there. Another plasma storm. Intruders on board. Oh, I forgot to put them in the thing anyways. Wow, they got 4. That's kind of nuts. This it's not such a big deal for us, but like there's so many ships this would be like it's so gross on right here. So Angie's gonna go man the doors. So we can actually trap them in here. Guess we could maybe, could let them kill this guy, but I think I'd rather just let him die in that way. Try and prevent the damage to the Lanius. Alright. So let's get some oxygen back in the ship. Engine go repair. So he's like a little low. Maybe should have either not let him get hit quite so much or let them kill him so I could reset his health. But I don't think it's that big a deal. Alright. Some fights I'm going to want them to man the system, so it's nice to like have that save still. Alright, distress. So I might check that. The NG gives us some decent options. I think the Lanius might have some in Sector 1 too, I'm not sure. Alright, it's a trap. And we can fight for the first time like with full power. So we can use the flak. Alright, so for the mind control thing to work here, you have to send one of them out of the room first. Otherwise, the guy who you mind control doesn't have room in the room. And send him out. And then you can shoot them if you want to. Why not? Often, probably want to shoot the weapons instead. But these aren't going to sync up, so they'll be fine. Yeah, I've seen there's someone on the Discord who like captured like 16 crew or something ridiculous. Alright, so let's see. I might let him just hit him in there. No, that's already at action, so you might not fight that. So I'm gonna, I should probably power the clone bay then. Let this guy's health reset. I'm not going to bother doing it with both of them. Alright, we got a rock. So that's great, he can go. Well, actually, you know, it's early enough, we'd rather have the rock set on piloting here. But the NG on engines where you can move them around. Piloting is harder to vent. It's one of the few rooms that's like a little annoying to vent on the ship. So, works to have him sit there. I mean, I keep doing that one instead of the other one. So it's backslash. Manually search the wreckage. We've got the clone bay. Alright. Even if we didn't have the clone bay, I often take that option, but probably not on a boarding ship right away in Sector 1. But you never know. Probably take it on like Mantis A in Sector 1. Alright, months of waiting, we've fallen into their trap. See what drone they have. Alright, they got the fire drone. It's not a big deal. Mostly just this missile here. I forgot to get shields. That's how good this ship is. I'm like not even worried about anything in Sector 1. I probably should be. If this was shield hack, I'd feel really dumb right now. Alright, no clone bay, no med bay. Nothing too big to deal with here. I think they can get, yeah, they get damage in first. So I can have them leave the room. So what's that gonna hit? Oxygen? Yeah. Alright, can just leave that broken for now. We've got the respirators. Alright, the mantis, I'm not like looking to do. Let's see, what do I want to do here actually? Because maybe we'll just reset this guy's life against the mantis. We could probably reset them both actually. And then just like shoot them once. Alright, now that I get that one back up. Actually, that's probably not going to reach in time with mind control. He's going to run out of there. The one mantis can take them both out, I'm sure. Or, I mean, the one Lanius. That's annoying. They switch positions there. So you think him to go back? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to buy shields. That's just a smart thing to do. In general, shields level 2. I mean, there are things I delay it for sometimes or in certain ships, but it's a pretty good rule of thumb in FTL. Most people know it. Asteroids. Definitely glad I have 2 shields here. Alright. They got the missile and an ion. I could let O2 go up a little bit more before going over, but alright, so here I'm actually going to just delay him for a second because the flak is going to fire before they can break a system. So instead of just like hitting him with it, I'd rather see if I can get a hit on the system with the flak first. Yeah. And then run him over to it. I guess they break O2 while I'm here. I think I can take this out for O2 for a little bit actually. That's not the surrender I'm looking for, I'll be honest. So I gotta be careful here. I don't want to actually like break their ship instead, because this might happen. I mean, it's not a big deal if it does, but I'd rather get the crew kill reward. Alright. Engines. There's one thing that can get you a little bit is the level 1 engines is kind of bad. I don't usually like buying any engines for the first part of the game, but sometimes it's really not a bad idea to get like at least 2. So let's see. I think I had 6 jumps here. A little tight, but I think it'll be okay. 1, 2, 3. So I wouldn't mind seeing some more beacons. I mean, I feel like these aren't great to see. 2. Yeah. Because you kind of get stuck in there, but I can check out this one at least. Yeah, definitely not going to send anyone to slavers. So, how do I do this? Oh, the teleporter is still cooling down because that was an asteroid field. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a little annoying. So I can run one of them over to weapons for the moment. Yeah, no sensors, so we can't use my control until we teleport over. I guess by the time he's over there, Lanius are so slow, just send him right back. Because that's definitely, that can do a damage to us. 2 shields is not that big an issue. These are all, this one might hit an empty room. Ooh, teleporter. Not a big deal. I might have to double teleport actually, but I'd rather make sure I get one of these weapons offline first. So put the power back in O2 though, kind of helping out, right? Alright, there you go, that works out. Do we want to accept the Mantis? Like, on one hand, Mantis boarding is better than Lanius boarding outside of auto ships. They're just faster at killing stuff. On the other hand, we might get a slave and scrap or other bonuses from killing them, and we're not like desperate for crew. We already got a rock. So I'm not going to take this surrender. I'd rather get the crew kill, see if we get something better. He runs in, runs out, rocks, or let's see, he runs through. Just kind of swapping around. I guess I should probably let him kill this Lanius. What is the order? I think, oh, engines I think is actually the lowest out of all these systems here. There we go. That should do it. Or, oh, he's getting desperate to fix the O2. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. He wants to fix the O2 real bad. When it hits like a certain threshold, they run to it. See, there we go. It's not a Mantis, which would have been nicer, but 21 scrap is even better. Alright, guess I should fix the teleporter. Don't want to leave this guy behind. Alright, so that's great. We can put him into weapons. Yeah, I feel like weapons is the right spot for him. Oh, the guy I'm leaving behind. I mean, FTL tells you if you actually try to jump and leave him behind, but might as well take him along. I'm not going to really spend any scrap till I can see a store. What can we help you out with? Freighter carrier. Alright. That's like an okay quest. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to do that because that's out there where we can't be efficient with our jumps, so. Oh well. Alright, so could be damage. Probably not. More than one. So we're on teleport into shields. Mind control going. What is that? K. Yeah, probably not gonna use the K hockey grab. Just 2 crew here, nice and easy. And even that delayed the weapons enough. Just trying to preserve a little bit of the Lanius' life here against the rock. 12 scrap, not that much for crew kill, but not the main crew to kill, I guess. So I guess I go here. Let me see, it's what? Yeah, 3 jumps, so that lets me have the option of all of them. Yeah, I think 3 should be okay. Alright, I feel like we've seen a couple of these ships in a row now. Same deal as always. Actually, I guess technically this is a training ship, isn't it? But whatever. I don't really feel like dealing with it right now, and it's the Lanius B. Maybe slightly irresponsible. We can find out. Also, it's like weapons training with just a single weapon. Alright, single engines against 1 basic laser. Like that's, even with the speed hack, that's still like a little bit more tedious than need be. Oh, was that the engine hack event? I did not even notice that. Yeah. Ooh, empty beacon. That was actually our first empty beacon. So let me check this one more time. Just to be sure. I mean, we got the scrap. Yeah, that's plenty of room. Like, I would definitely be upgrading engines, but you know, if you jump into an environmental thing or something, we don't actually need any fuel. So, 2 empty jumps at the end. We got a pretty good sector. And it's not over yet. Alright, another ship that would potentially be a training ship. But I didn't upgrade my engines yet, so whatever. Oh yeah, there's not a mine. That's just for the power, that's why. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter if we break. Guess I should be firing this a little bit to give the rock a little bit of training. You can also like split the crew up some by, you know, like shooting their shields and stuff. But only really helps if, you know, you don't miss quite so much. Alright, let's see what sectors we got. Ooh, abandoned sector or pirate controlled. It's like, you know, this way you get a bunch of green options. This way, I mean, you still get 3, I guess. It's just you're stuck with the nebulas, which isn't necessarily a big deal. I mean, Lanius boarding is like the best for dealing with auto ships. Because I like abandoned sector more than pirate controlled, especially, I mean, early game. You get 2 stores guaranteed instead of 1 to 2. I haven't seen any yet, so that'd be great. And Lanius have a bunch of blue options in Lanius sectors, which is pretty great. I mean, that's guaranteed uncharted, so it's like we don't really want to go there. So I'm just going to do it. Pirate sectors like aren't terrible, but I feel like I've always been a little against them for some reason. They can definitely be good. They get nebulas in them, which is nice. I feel like they have a pretty big variety in events. So let's see, do I need to do any upgrades? I mean, I guess... whatever. No, not really. I mean, the one thing is boarding Lanius ships while Lanius are the ones to do it with, because oxygen also is like you're not as effective as you are versus other ships because you're not damaging them with O2 drain. But not a big deal. drone control. Once that's broken, it's just the heavy. $670. I guess we don't need to reset his life. Auto ships are always an easy place to do it since you just blow it up. But then you just come back for now. Yeah, 160 plus the anti-combat drone and 3 crew. No, not 3 crew, 2 crew. Pretty good sector 1. A nice late exit. And the nebula jumps. Alright, there's a store. And we got one more. Take one more jump before going to it. Just want to make sure I can like be efficient through the sector. Attack him before he can attack. Alright, so another one of these ships, you know, laser, dual laser, or not dual laser, burst laser. Ooh, this one's got a slug on it though. I can't mind control you. Who else you got? Alright, you got Mantis. That's what I'm looking for. Might as well shoot him a little bit. Then he's going to stay in the shields repairing it, shoot him a little bit more, make him real low health. Alright. Let's see what we got. So for systems, I still usually like going for the, for hacking. Over like cloaking, because I feel like those are the two main choices that I would usually go for. I definitely buy cloaking, but I prefer hacking and just going offensive. Usually it's like you can get so far ahead with it that you can just get kind of an overwhelming offense. And the flak one, or the advanced flak, is like such a good start to that. So I'll probably buy the battery here just because it takes out of the pool of systems and stuff. So there's not really anything else here. I'm not going to buy crew. I don't want drones. I've got tons of fuel. I mean, I do repair up pretty high usually, but I'm pretty comfortable at 28 right now. So I'll just keep going. Got one more store to find. Hey, a med bay. This is the first ship we've seen with a med bay or a clone bay. Like, you know, with this ship where it doesn't really matter if they have it, I don't see any. And then you get, you know, a ship where it's like a pain to deal with, you know, like Mantis C or something. It's like every single ship has got one. But, you know, the same kind of thing. We'll just go do that. Punch down their med bay instead, and we'll shoot the weapons. And look, we'll use the battery so people can breathe. It's very generous. Yes, he's gonna run through to go fix it because that guy got shot down. Alright. And we've just been getting like almost, you know, all scrap rewards except for the 2 crew. But we also like got scrap from them. That's the thing. It's like I've had sectors where it's just like you're here and you already have, you know, you started with 2 crew on Mantis B and you're up to 8 and you don't have like any scrap or fuel. What is this one? that's a pretty good deal, considering especially this early. I also have plenty of fuel. This is, I think, to just get a Lanius crew member. I kind of want to check. I can't remember if there's a blue option that follows that. Yeah, Fed C, the worst boarding ship. Luckily, that one is out of the way on this cycle already. That one and Slug B are the only boarding ships I've done right now on this cycle. Alright, so yeah. Okay, it's just you buy one for 40. There's no other option there. So, no. But we'll sell the 4 fuel. See, this is another one I have to look up. See, I don't. The thing with land sectors is I only like going to them if it's sector 2 or 3. After that, they just get so scary with the Lanius bombers starting sector 4. So Remnant's large battle, lone ship. So I think attack them is probably still better. But I gotta check this one. So we can either fight them, or yeah, see if we request some scrap, it's either a medium amount of scrap or possibly nothing. Meanwhile, if we crew kill them, we get all kinds of other rewards. This is nice because it's just the 2 crew members, so it's not as big a deal. Ooh, are we going to take a damage here? Yep. See, that's because I didn't... If I trained them, they would have dodged that shot specifically. And it's just teaching me a little bit of a lesson. That's a pretty... I mean, I don't want to use the Hermes, but I would like to sell the Hermes, so thank you. That was a generous surrender. 2, 3, 4. Let's see, what do we got? So we only actually got 3 jumps left if we don't want to dive. So there's a decent chance we'll dive, though. Well, not deep. I avoid a lot of dives, but. Alright, so this time they're mind controlling me. They're turning the tables on me, so teaching me a little bit of a lesson, I guess, about how it's mean to control other people. So they might have Lanius crew, they might not. It kind of matters a little bit just because, like, if they don't have Lanius crew, we can just board into the clone bay and shoot it until they leave, you know, from a lack of oxygen. Because we're not going to do the mind control, obviously. But they don't have doors or anything, so we can just kind of run around and see what happens. So we have rock here, we got a mantis there, so probably going to take some damage. Not sure who else they have. Yeah, definitely shoot their weapons still. Oh, they got a Zoltan also, that's not so scary. Alright, hit it in time. 8 seconds on advanced flak is just like makes it a little too easy sometimes. That thing, we're kind of like fine with them leaving. So we want to break the clone bay before we kill any of them anyways. Please don't make me shoot my own Lanius though by mind controlling him into the room that I'm targeting. I mean, I should have been fast enough to counter it, but... Alright, so here, what we do, we probably let them just like reset my crew's health a little bit. So teleport him over, and I'll probably still reset this guy's health too. If they let me. Yeah, they might just die. I think they might just be dead. Oh. Oh, I punched him by accident. Oh well. That's fine. Reset one of their health. Alright, great. So, I'm not going to dive then. So we'll just go there and then there. Maximize our scrap before going to the last store. Alright. So, no mind control or anything to be too annoying about. Figure let him get hit because I want to reset him anyways. Oh, I should probably do this before it makes that horrible, horrible noise. Another station saved, right? Alright. What are we doing? Going to the store. Going shopping. So, ion stunner, pre-igniter, scanners, hacking, scrap recovery arm. I mean, I guess we got choices. Kind of funny ones. Hermes. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna really keep that. So let's go with the obvious. I want to get hacking. That's just gonna happen. I mean, it's like I do want something to go with the flak. I'm trying to think of like what am I gonna encounter next sector that's gonna be a real problem. You know, where I want to be shooting the flak a bunch. With like something else to pair with it against another. I mean, so it's like the stunner is a possibility. I mean, that's really all I'm thinking about here, I guess. I don't want the stun bomb. You know, I want scanners. The pre-igniter is like, I'm sure I could buy it and just like have fun with it, but I'd rather save that scrap. So basically, like, do I want to buy the stunner, or do I want to just like hold out for a better weapon? Sell the respirators. I guess I can do that before. The Hermes. I guess it's like when I look at it that way, it feels like I should just be buying like the stunner, the pre-igniter or something. I think I buy the stunner just in case, like, I mean, it makes me have to get some upgrades on the ship that aren't bad to get. You know, it's like if we find two stores that have no weapons and we're going against a bunch of two shield ships and like, you know, they have mind control to counter ours or something. I don't know, it could be annoying. So there's some chances here. This one, you can find a store and get scrap. You can find a fight. This one, you guaranteed to get the store. I mean, I guess if I didn't buy all this stuff right there, I would do this one, which like I consider just floating all that scrap for the next sector to see if there's a store at the beginning. But I'll do this one because I can get scrap, and if I don't get a store, that's fine. Yeah. It's like I completely forgot that I have the ion stunner. I should probably use it, considering I bought it and upgraded for it. This works. I don't see the store, so I won't be annoyed that there's like amazing things to buy in it. Yeah, so just come back. That's fine. All right. Hopefully one more will do it. Yep. All right. Zoltan Homeworlds. All right. So that's one thing I was thinking about with the stunner. I was like, oh, green sector, if Zoltan, like the flak is nice, but that and a stunner is just like, can take it out in the first volley if you're lucky, or can do it in 2 pretty quick. We got the scanners, so definitely going to be keeping an eye out for maybe going to some empty beacons, looking for the peace envoy, just to make this ship like really, really broken. Go here first. Yeah, see, no weapons. Scanners again. So that's that. Felt worth checking. You know, if they burst laser 2, I'd just sell the stunner or something. Heavy laser. So yeah, start seeing weapons that are like, oh, that's like actually, that's a weapon system there. 5 shots. And the teleporter. So how do we want to do this? We got some choices here. I guess these are scary enough. I'll use a hacking drone at this point. It's like I don't need to be that conservative with them. Just to delay them, I'll probably shoot into weapons. Gonna let them board. I guess I'm trying to do that. I can have you go under the doors instead. Alright. Hack the weapons. So with battery too, I should think about at some point. The ion go first and I'll shoot the flak. Alright, that drops him down to 3 shots. Oh, although that's bad that I completely just like put the guy indoors and then just let them shoot my shields. I even do this just to like make it a tiny bit faster because they're gonna break that pretty definitely, I think. That might vent fast enough because that does vent very fast. Let's see, do we get lucky? We got lucky. That's such good venting. So many good things about this ship. Too many good things, really. I guess I should have at least my engines powered even if I don't have someone in them. It's probably a good idea. Alright, so I think that means I got the misses. Alright, 10% dodge coming in when it matters. We'll try and run out pretty quick. That'll go to that door, which won't break really. I'll let this guy. Anyone else here? Alright. Scary ships, better rewards. Like that ship could be so gross for a lot of ships. Just like, you know, first fight sector 3, you got 5 shots, they're boarding you. Like I don't super want to go there. You know, although that can be a decent reward. I guess, yeah, I'll go here because this could be Peace Envoy. I'm going to buy a level 2 engine at this point. I think I can afford the 10 scrap. Yeah, that's right. Hi, sorry, my chat is like not updating the game again. I think higher MC does help you out there. I'll buy a point on MC sometimes at flagship just to be a buffer point, and then if I have extra power, I'll use it. But it's not really a thing I'm like looking to do. And these guys are fully trained. It doesn't really matter training them. Oh, really? You're running right out of there? Oh, whatever. Wait. Who's over here? What just happened there? Did they teleport in over there? I don't know what. Apparently I missed something. Yeah, I got way more. Oh, did they like teleport back onto my ship at the last one? That's what it must have been, and I didn't realize it. Here, go into weapons. Is that where they're going? Yeah. I have no idea what's going on here, obviously. It's like my ship is just like overrun with rebels. I'm just letting them run free. Maybe I should just take the next jump. Bring it with me. See, that's enough. They got into there now, so now they'll start fighting everything again. Let's see. I don't think they ran like right back out. That was pretty foolish of them. You guys can go repair, because I'm sure there's no oxygen there. Pretty sure that's all of the intruders. You know, I'm not making any guarantees, but music's changed. Not getting flashing lights. This is the fun thing about the Lanius beat, is like, you don't really have to play it as seriously. Late game maybe a little bit, since you won't have like all of the systems, but often you're just, you know, pretty amazing, so it doesn't super matter. I guess I should be looking for the stores. They have 2 stores. It's like, because I'm tempted to just go here and hope for peace envoy, but I'm wondering if I should be going, checking this beacon at least. Let me see, because the other ones might be overrun anyway, so if I go there. No, they're not, so I could just make that. Although then that would be a dive there. I don't know. I'm feeling lucky. There's going to be peace envoy, right? No. It'd be great if we're looking for a Crystal Crew member. Alright, so borders, and then they're going to have more borders. And they got a missile. And no clone bay or anything now. So I think I might keep the Lanius on this side for the moment. Help deal with all the borders. Should be easy to vent the O2 wherever they're coming in, because pretty low oxygen across the ship. It's only 20%. So we got the ones in weapons. Okay, the other guys are in weapons too now. That works out. So it's like I was thinking about hacking the missile. I'm gonna try and do I'll do a volley first, and if that doesn't take it offline, then I'll send the hacking drone over. I should get there in time, I think. They're just bringing all the crew back. Alright, so let's see if this works. There's a chance this, won't time right. But, alright. And I'm going to switch the fight over to their ship at this point. They're going to switch it over to my ship. Do a little bit of back and forth. I guess I didn't actually take that thing offline. I think it should be okay. Yeah, just in time. Not a problem at all. Here, I'm going to mind control you. Just to have some fun. Oh, and you guys are over here still too, that's right. So that's why I can run around doing other stuff. In that case, I think I should probably reset their health. Oh, it is against like all these NGs. Whatever. I don't need to reset their health. Oh, look, he's boarding. That's the third time they've boarded over. Which is very unusual. I'm going to vent this guy anyways at this point. Yeah, I wonder what that's about. Like, I wonder if it had something to do with how this was a boarding event. But that's the third time they boarded over, which is pretty unusual. Although I think he died as he boarded. Alright, that's pretty good reward. Definitely should have reset their health, but not a big deal. So we'll go to the distress. We've got Rock, NG, Clone Bay, Lanius. That's a lot of blue options. Alright, just some free scrap. So how many jumps do we have left in this? Because I haven't seen any store, so there's a moderate chance that's where they were. So we can get 4 jumps in that nebula. So I might as well take that nebula, and then it's like we can check out, even if it's, we can go a couple ways. And so we're just going to be missing those beacons, which is, kind of not that big a deal. I'd go here if it connected to here, maybe, because then I could check those out still. But so I just want to check my power, because odd numbers are usually better. I've got the battery, which I've used like once for fun. But maybe I'll let the O2 tick up for just a moment. Alright, so let's see what the guy. I guess I should have set my power. Usually something to do. Secure the fuel supply, secure the ammunition. We don't really need either. It's like, we've got a 15. If we had less than 15 missiles, I might consider that just for the event where you can sell them. But I'll just take the extra fuel. That way, in case we get a drought fuel later, it doesn't matter, or you can give it away for events. Boarding. All right, so I do this. We control their weapons, controls their medbay room. And actually do like something like this, I think. I guess, yeah, run you down there. Yeah, they didn't actually make it over, that's fine. Perfect. Alright, weapons offline. Med bay's broken. They're all just sitting there. That's a little unfortunate, actually, because that's less damage on them then. But still not that big a deal. Because, yeah, that's fine. I kind of want them to kill my crew anyways. Because they dodge everything. So I messed that up a little bit. But, you know, 3 life isn't so bad. Alright, store. 190 scrap. Pretty good. Reloader. No weapons. So definitely feeling that Iron Stunner looks better and better. Oh hey Ray. Lanius is a good ship to be on. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and get the reloader, which is like, oh, but these weapons, you know, not that exciting with it, but it's actually sometimes reloader feels better when your weapons aren't super great yet, because it just makes up for that fact a little bit. I find like reloader on like Fed B early on is actually kind of nice. Anything else I want to do here? I don't really think so. I could buy 2 drone parts. I don't need sensors. I'm still repaired up. 26 is usually like what I aim for, so that's good. I could buy like a slug or something at Nebula's coming up. But I'm just gonna go up this way, see if any of these are empty. Get that sweet Zoltan shield. Alright, this is actually the first Zoltan ship we've seen. So actually I don't have to do anything. Flak, ion, so they might do a little bit of damage to us. I don't think manning shields is going to really help us out here against the ion stunner. So we get lucky, this will hit the shield down in 1 volley. Alright, look at that. Look how fast it happened. Can we, is that fast enough that we can actually hack their weapons? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. If this guy was trained, it'd probably be fast enough. Or close. So let's actually use the battery that I spent scrap on. Do that. Ah, we dodged the fake one. Oh, there we go. I'm not even sure. Oh, is it that's the have all the things active at the same time, right? That's a pretty easy one to get. Yeah, oh, I must have mind controlled that guy as he's going through the door because he was in engines. I was wondering what was going on there. Alright, so I gotta make sure that you die this time because you're just too too low in health. I don't mess that up again. Alright, that works out. Probably should have shot him or something, but I'm just playing this run pretty sloppy unless something starts going bad. Just trying to move it along a little quicker. You're not even like fully trained yet. I mean, I guess I could put you in shields. You have the shields training. I'd rather have you indoors though. But honestly, I'd rather have the engine indoors. It's like you'll get trained up fast enough. Yeah, I mean, I talk about reloaders a lot. I'm a little bit in love with reloaders, so it's not uncommon that I'm talking about them and then I find them or thinking about them. Alright, I'm just going to take the empty jumps. Come on, let's last chance. Let's be peaceful. Oh, beautiful. Let's hear them out. Alright, next sector. Hey, an ion stunner. That's actually like not such a terrible thing. And slugs, that's great. I'm glad this isn't Uncharted. Many good things. Alright, what do we got? We got the store, the quest. I mean, I guess I could go quest first. I'm not really sure why. It's not like I'm going to sell the bypass or anything. Ion Storm. Really, that's Nebula right there? That's, I think actually I see a little bit of purple around it. I think that's a spot, because there's no way that's like part of that right there. Can 2 Ion Stunner perma-stun crew? I mean, with reloaders they definitely can. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely can, like normally too. You know, you want a manning bonus, but 5-second stun. As long as you don't miss, that's a perma-lock. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store first. See what's going on. Flak 1, halberd. Alrighty. I guess I don't get to play with the double stunners then, because I can't pass this up. So how do I want to do this? I mean, I should probably buy both. It seems silly not to buy both, right? I mean, halberd's like not exciting, but at least for me, I mean, it's exciting in that it's just like you win the game at this point. Yeah. Yep. I mean, how can I say no to that? That's pretty good. I mean, I can just do that, and then I'll get another weapon point soon. I'm not going to spend my last 50 scrap on that this second. Yeah, Zoltan shields, it's like, it doesn't matter how good your weapons are. No matter what, Zoltan shields can just make a bad fight. Because Zoltan ships can be so scary, like even if they didn't have them. They have like attack drones and like all these, you know, they'll have so many crazy weapons. They'll have like a bunch of fast weapons with some ions and then like 3 drones attacking you. Like, I forgot that Zoltans had attack drones, and now they're just decimating me. And then you finally get your volley off, and it just, like, whiffs. I mean, also, that's the thing. Like, Lanius B, as amazing a ship as it is, it's like, it definitely can fall off if you don't really have a strong early game, because you start feeling the effects of, like, having, you know, either no cloaking or no hacking. Alright, so what am I doing here? I'm not going to get the sensors. I'm not going to sell anything. I think I'm okay on power. Do I want to buy oxygen upgrade? I guess is part of what I was thinking. The reasons to do that, obviously, it's like the blue option for that event, which doesn't usually matter for this ship as much. I can kill their crew. If it's like a bigger ship, it'll take me longer because I can't mind control them. But I don't think I need to buy it right away. And it's probably going to be on a coffin ship, I feel like, in this sector this early. 3 shields. It's a good thing I'm not super relying on my weapons. Not going to board me. They got Clone Bay. So let's just teleport over, see what they have first before we bother hacking anything. Actually, not. I mean, I'm just going to hack their weapons off the bat. Never mind. They have doors also. That's kind of annoying. Might still just try to bust through. Well, I guess I should shoot that then, and I'll bust through here. Because I don't have to bust through, because it's hacked. That's the answer to my problem. And then, yeah, it's just them, isn't it? And that's an Artemis. So I probably have to do 2 damage to it, right? Oh no, they're taking it offline? Alright. Not entirely sure why. Maybe, I guess the charge. But this must, I wonder if this is a ship where this is the first weapon slot. I know sometimes it's on the right. I'll never understand the weapon switching. I mean, I don't know if anyone really fully understands it. Here, get a training. It doesn't matter. Try to shoot him. Hey, there we go. Do I care about taking those? Like, let's look at this sector. Because it's like a little awkward. I guess this is a really important jump. So if I kind of sweep around and skip that one and go this way, I can go back around. So I get a lot of jumps here still. I'm trying to think, there's like I feel like the distress beacons are not as good in slug sectors for some reason. I just have that feeling. I'm just gonna skip it for now. Attempt to hail them. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of ideas. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Envoy, ooh. Put you in shields. Much rather have the Zoltan shield, obviously, but that's pretty much not a big deal. Or Lanius B. Ion Storm. Do I feel like dealing with an Ion Storm? I mean, I probably should just take it. I think that's usually the rebel ship if it's in slug sector. Or an auto ship. Yeah. I don't know if there's any slug ships you fight in a Ion Storm. Alright, what am I doing here? That's like a little gross. Med Bay. So it's really just the drone I care about then, I guess. So I'm gonna hack drone control actually. It might have a drone on board too, we'll see what it is. Actually might just run in there. Nope. They got a buffer point. Come on. That's why I was like, I thought they might be able to have another drone. So I'd rather make this fight safe first, I guess, and then worry about breaking the med bay and stuff. I need 1 point for the flag. All right, blew it up. That's pretty good. Oh, so they do have another. That's it. They're just not powering because of the storm, but that's not a threatening drone for them to have. All right, come on. All three you can hit, right? Cool. Put the oxygen up for now. Alright, so how do I do this? Not sure what they're going to do with the no O2. They might shuffle around in funny ways instead. They're going to fight in the med bay. That's fine. I'm just going to kind of let this play it this way because I feel like it's just safe. All right. Yeah, I mean, they just keep going back in the med bay. Because they're not going to want to fight where there's no O2 anyway. Go reset my guy's health. Whatever, he can stay low health. I think this is just got to play out now. Sorry, Envoy. Man, I gotta figure out how, it's like I have this overlay for chat that I can see in game, but every time I've used it, like just part way through the stream, it stops updating, which is like really annoying. Hull missile. So it's like I always have to like tab out to check it. And it makes me feel like rude and ignoring people. So let's see. Using save all. Yeah, I'm using a save that I just went through, and because it's like I had FTL on the computer already from when I played like years ago with like all kinds of crazy, games on it, and I wanted to just do like a fresh thing. So I just used profile editor and unlocked all the ships with just like achievements that I knew I had, and just did it on easy. So all the stuff pops up on hard still. Man, I've seen so few weapons in shops except for that one really good shop. So nothing to buy here really. Might as well stay topped up. Probably do more than that. Let's see, what do we got going on? So that does that. I guess the next thing is having all of them, which is 2 points. Or, because I'm not going to ever do the flak one and the halberd. I mean, it's also like a buffer point, but that's not quite as important. I mean, I guess I get another point in Clone Bay in case I see a scary fight, things start going wrong. I mean, it's often, I feel like it's a thing I don't do super often this early, and I feel like it's just like waiting to bite me in the ass. Because there's definitely times where it's like the wrong fight, where suddenly like you need to like let your crew die mid-fight or something, and they have bombs. I've got the scrap. I think we can get one more store here, because, or no, yeah, we could get one more store in these 3 jumps, because we saw the 2 nebula stores, and sometimes there's a store just out in the midst. Alright, so the plan was we were going to go around up this way. Actually, no, I was going to go this way originally. Let me check how many jumps I have left. So normally it'd be 6. Nebula, it's like pointless. We probably get like 7, depending how many of these we go to. So, I guess we could go up this way if I feel like it. Whatever, I'll go here first. Probably vent some of my crew, but I got the extra clone bay level now. Hail them. Pirate ship. Oh, double missiles, clone bay, teleporter. So, like, here's a fight where I could see something potentially happening, where I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I got a point there at least. So I'll let them teleport over. Hack their weapons. So they're there. Oh yeah, he's in piloting, so this is a little screwy, isn't it? But I think the other guy will still try to just bust through and get to piloting, so. You can shoot shields, that's not a big deal. Because I should have waited on the hack and let him through the doors. Would have been the better play there. This guy's about to get through here, I think. I might do that, actually. Alright, so we got a missile coming at us. He said it's not what I want to do there. Oh, I see, I should have waited. I could have shot the missile with a flak. Uh-oh. Empty room. Alright, got the clone bay. This guy's still just like trying desperately to come fight and shield. I'm screwing up this crew micro. I'm going to blame this partly on not being used to the PC controls. Still got that going on. I guess I should have gone and punched it or something. Yeah, that's not going to happen in time. Hey, it's finally offline. I guess I'm just letting you save them both at like no health for some reason. Alright, go punch him. Is that it then? We still have a guy. Oh, we have a guy in shields. Alright, so I can start venting you guys. Alright, there we go. That's a bunch of scrap. Alright, see you, Ray. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so I think we're going to go this way. Just because otherwise I kind of screwed up this. I should have gone here so I could go back down around, but I don't think it's going to really matter. I think I'll get all the jumps in still fine. I can also dive. It's pretty easy to dive here, just not super necessary right now. Hey, a coffin ship. These are so exciting to find when, like, your ship isn't that good. Um, yeah, nothing really special to do here. Don't need to waste a drone part or anything. Just shoot this guy down. Though I guess this might actually this is gonna get through faster than I don't know what I was thinking. Because I don't think. Yeah, no, this is actually a little gross if I don't hack it. Like it's not like that dangerous, but we could take a few damage points that aren't really necessary. Yeah, just in time. So we'll take one. Oh, we won't take one. Good job. You finally got level 1 training. I do that to get that guy. Alright, so that slug's dead. Should probably power my shields up the rest of the way. Just make sure their weapons aren't going to do anything to us no matter what. Right, now if I depower the shields, it won't matter. I'm not going to take your surrender. Yeah, I probably should have reset his health, but there's a lot of times I probably should have reset the Lanius' health. I'm just like, hey, we got another store. So I think we can do all 4 of those jumps. Actually, I don't think we can. I think we do 3 of those jumps. And we'll do those 2. Because I think we can do that for the exit. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. So we'll go to the store first. Yeah. Hey, another halberd or a small bomb. Small bomb was kind of fun, actually. Better boarding support than anything we have besides hacking, obviously. I don't think I'm gonna buy it though. It seems kind of just like a waste to buy it. So I am actually just gonna take like a quick 2-minute break. So if you want to grab a drink, whatever. And then, let's see, what time is it? It's getting close to 1. Sector 4. So we'll probably do like another sector after this and then call it a night, but this is just going to be a real quick break. Alright, so back to it. So I'm actually starting to think at this point also might just like stop caring about crew kills quite as much. Because, you know, we could honestly go up to the 6 weapon power right now we need and then just have, you know, a game-winning weapon set up. I don't think I quite want to do it yet, but by the end of the sector, or well, you know, beginning of the next one, let's see what our stores are. Alright, Light Surveyor, these often have extra shields. Clone Bay, weapons, just got this one little dinky little missile. So we can't rely on mind control, obviously, because they're slugs. So I'm going to still do this for now. Ooh. Get all those misses. See, it's like, I should have gone to, if I had the 6 weapon power, this would have been better. That might be hitting weapons. Yep. So what do I want to do here? Oh, yeah, it's the double, so I can't even fire the halberd. That's a little obnoxious. Now at this point it's like, okay, well, I just gotta break these weapons. Gotta get 2 damage on them ideally. Ah, so close. All right, gotta dodge that time, that's great. And they took it offline because of the charge. There's a big difference in the charge there. Actually fire the flak one first because it is somewhat less accurate. At least like room circle accurate. Alright, cool, we got the clone bay off. Just break their weapons. Alright, they should be about at 02. Alright, I guess I should like let you... Can you punch him down fast enough? Can you do it? Oh, no, not 02, never mind. That's not gonna happen. I didn't really think so. Thank you. I meant to turn the one off, and instead I turned the other one on. You know, it's like I did that before, and I was like, okay, I'm going to be really good about it now. And then it's like, oh, no, I forgot about it again. I got to come up with a little bit better system, I think. But thank you for letting me know. That's very helpful. Aid the civilian ship. All right. So again, it's weapons that are like potentially a little bit threatening. So I think we just hack the weapons again. Doors is a little annoying. So I think, you know, I think we'll still do the boarding into shields. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. It's faster than doing it with the halberd. Will let me do that? Or whatever, actually. I think it's better just to kind of do it this way. So I want to kill him anyways. I mean, I don't really want to kill my own crew. I want to make him feel strong and healthy again. Alright, so got the flak offline. That was the most important one. And they brought it back online. No, not that surprising. Might actually do that this time though. I guess that timing's a little bad because those might fire in sequence then. Because of the delay on that. Because I was thinking, oh, whatever, I'll take 1 damage at most from that. But there's a chance then that heavy goes through right after. Yeah. So he totally fired that like a person would. So that's a bit of a mistake. I shouldn't be taking that much damage from this fight. I think we're afforded those little mistakes on the ship, for sure. And I've seen most ships in general, like, once you're past the early game, you're afforded quite a number of mistakes, potentially. So I'd much rather you punch him than him. Alright, I shouldn't need any of that anymore. Alright, man, breach missiles. It's the 3rd big missile we've gotten for free this game. I think they've all been Hermes, Hull, and Breach now. The game is really just trying to make me use a big missile. Hey Thomas. You missed the beginning of a very easy, smooth Lanius B run. Have the Rockmen pose as captain. I didn't get weapons for a while. Oh, I guess I thought I was paused for a second. Didn't get any weapons at first, but we got a bunch of crew and just like a ton of scrap. Got the peace envoy. Been playing pretty fast and sloppy just to keep the run moving because it doesn't really matter on the ship so much. How do I want to do this? So I don't really want to take any missile damage after being a little messy that last fight. Probably should have been charging it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can punch it. Oop, I timed that wrong with the sluggy. I'm not sure. I feel like, I mean, if they do it by charge, then this one comes off. If they do it by position, this one comes off. Yeah, they're doing it by charge first. Hopefully those will hit. I don't think they're going to hit in time though. Yeah. Alright, well, it's offline now. So that's like a third of the damage I've taken this entire run, I think, now is in this one fight. I'm not going to accept the slug surrender. Not a good deal. Guess I should have thought about like intentionally resetting his health. Ah, yeah, see, because that's not what I really want there. But we got a repair burst. That's exciting. So let's see. I got to figure out. I'm not sure what the slug nebula distance is so much. I haven't measured that as many times. So I think we might be okay. I mean, if it's not, it doesn't really matter. If I look carefully, oh no, we're definitely okay. I'm saying it, we're definitely okay. Attack. Again, weapons that, like, depending how they sink them, could definitely hurt us. Ah, I did too fast. I did that before on the, oh no, that's not what it was. I didn't order one out. Distracted for a second. What am I doing here? It's like I have to screw that up. I don't know what I'm doing now. That's like definitely, I mean not that Lanius is definitely gonna die. Probably just reset both their health, I guess. I just would much rather have that bomb offline if I'm gonna do that. Whatever, it'll be offline in time. I mean, he'll resurrect in time. That doesn't matter for him. See where that bomb is going before I let you die. Engines. It's too late for you. Not a big deal. Finally. We're gonna actually have crew with like full life this time. Poke them down a little bit more. And you know what? I'm gonna even give my crew some oxygen. Alright. So. Pretty messy just because I messed up that mind control in the beginning. See, not even close. Alright, I mean, there's something a little tempting about the Mantis homeworlds, I guess. Just could get Kazik. Can definitely do double green sectors if I feel like it. You know, but it's like if this is zone charge, it's not really that big a deal. And civilian are just so good. Yeah, thanks. That's one of my pieces of art, the owl. Hopefully I want to incorporate a lot more of my art into the channel and do some like graphics on the stream and stuff. but all takes time and like effort, and that it's like I was like, oh, I could do some of that tonight, but I was like, well, I'd rather just like stream longer than spend time setting that up right now. But I'm sure I'll find the time eventually. Let's see. A little bit of a funky sector, but actually it's not so bad. You got a bunch of nebula over here. It's mostly these jumps. Which I guess if I look, I could have like gone there first just to see these, because I don't super want to miss all this. So I'll probably go up that way. Sector 5. Let's see. If I'm not getting cloaking, I should probably like upgrade some of my defensive capabilities a little bit. Do hacking. Definitely do engines, at least one. I might as well do, well, let's see here actually. I'd rather do that and just slow down the boarding a little bit if fights are looking gross. I'll probably do I'll probably do shields and engines next, but it's looking pretty good. Yeah, 1,000 scrap unspent. I'm not sure if I've ever gone up that high. Definitely gone close. I may have gotten that high when I used to play on like easy and normal. Offer to board on board your ship. 44 scrap. That's great. I actually didn't really want you to join my crew. So I got lots of crew. But yeah, if you want to see any of my other art, I've got a link in my profile. It's got my website to my store, which is like I have a physical store that I own with my wife. And it's got her work and my work. So if you just go up to the top to the artwork, all the stuff under art is mine. And I do some like objects too, which are a lot of fun. I made like Matryoshka dolls, which is like a really cool way to think about like illustrating, because it's a series of things. But if I start talking about art, I'll probably not stop. So I gotta focus on the game here for a little bit. Cloaking. Oh, good thing I get the extra engines point and have untrained crew still. I had several opportunities to train crew Sector 1, but I just wanted to do the run a little bit faster. So I'll still board here because it's an auto ship. Let's see, how do I want to do that though? I'll hack their weapons. I'll board into cloaking. So stop them cloaking, but then focus on just shooting their weapons down. Yeah, I got that in there on time. I staggered that more than I meant to. But it doesn't really matter. I might take a little damage from this guy, but I did the full damage on him anyway, so wouldn't have been any better. It's always nice when the first one hits piloting, because it's like, you know what's happening there. Actually, I don't think you guys are going to be fast enough if I send you. There we go. 3 damage. Not so bad. Definitely could have been less, if I did defensive upgrades, but I think that's okay. I don't really want to do that because like there's still stuff I would buy at a store. It's not stuff like I need, but there's totally things. I'd buy another reloader. I'd buy like a heavy laser. Save a little bit of scrap. Sure. That's just decent scrap. Yeah, the stars are actually, I've been working on a book for a while now. It's getting pretty close to done. I've got one page left to do the color on, and then I got to do like some layout and stuff. And there's one page that's a big night sky, so I just took a chunk out of that to do as the background. Hey, look, a heavy laser. You're just who I was talking about. Sell that, because, yeah, I don't want anyone more than you. Yeah, I don't want the charge. Take the heavy laser. And do I just, like, go pretend I'm a gun? Do I go to level 7 weapons power here? I mean, that's pretty fun. That's a pretty fun build there. So I have the option to like fire these first and not do the halberd at first and do a second volley. Alright, let me check. What do we got? Got 5 jumps. But if we use some nebulas, you can stretch that out quite a bit. Don't have any scrap, so you know, if these are stored, you know, if that's a store, I might go there depending how this goes. I'll go here first. Yeah, missile, burst laser 2, defense drone. So it's gonna shoot down someone with a flak. Do a weapons hack again, just to deal with the missile, keep chip damage down. I'm probably just gonna shoot him. So, like, I definitely could get a crew kill here. Or for the halberd, oh, let's see, actually, maybe I'll skip on the halberd at first. And shoot their weapons. I mean, let's see how the volley goes, maybe. Alright, so I'll go for a crew kill here then. Might as well. Not a whole lot to it. Oh, they got the anti-personal. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. Fearsome anti-personal. Oh, really? Come on. You're gonna be like that? You're gonna let them all fight in shields and chase my guys around? Now, do I hit the heavy in there and try and just like one-shot them? Maybe just lag it and see if... I think they might stay in there. No, they're gonna go over. Right? No, they're gonna go. They're gonna keep fighting. They're not low enough. And I fired that wrong anyways. Got to be a little careful, just make sure they don't like end up in piloting doing something I don't want them to. Yeah, see, they're not going to take this any personal offline though. So let's see. Well, I want to reset your health because you're getting low. Oh, whoops. That's a good fix. Oh, come on, I ran him over that. See, this is why I was like, I'm done with boarding crew kills. And it's like, oh, fine, I'll do it. And then they have to anti-personal and just like didn't deal with it in the right way. And so it's like more of a problem because I just didn't, do the right moves at the beginning. Now I'm just stubborn. I'm like, no, I'm still gonna get the crew kill here. I don't care. Alright, well that wasn't like super worthwhile at all, but So my book is gonna be mostly focused on my illustration. So it's not like really a kid's book, but it's totally a book that like you could read to kids. I kind of think of it a little bit kind of like Edward Gorey, but like not creepy, like more wholesome fantasy Edward Gorey. Do I want to go to the Iron Storm? I guess so. 14. Should I go up in there? I have battery. That's fine. I don't need to deal with that. Let me just take power out. And search Hole Smasher Laser. That's a fun one. Do I want to hit that beacon is a question. Forgot how many jumps I said I had left. 3.5. 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1. Boom. Yeah, because I'm not going to wrap around, so might as well. Some of those nebulas are probably going to be empty. All right, Intervening Dependent Outpost. That is definitely a good one. Now, I'm going to stick to my word this time, and I'm not going to do a crew kill. Unless it just like really falls into my lap. Might as well mind control you too, why not? So I don't know why I hit that like immediately. I guess I can just hit it with the flak and the heavy lasers and that might break it anyways. Probably not with the defense drone, but I could break the defense drone. That works too. And it broke their shields enough. I mean, Halberd can still swipe through if I feel like it, honestly. Might as well. Alright, big pile of scrap. Now I'll do that. Intruders on board. Actually, I guess, yeah, well, I'll run you over there in a second. I might control one of them. Wow, you have no idea how exciting this is after playing on tablet. This right here is the most annoying thing to deal with. Like, if I wanted to be like health efficient or something, just doing that little dance move would take forever. It's definitely the most exciting thing about playing on a computer. So, what was it? I just got 2 jumps left, so that's 2 nebulas. So I'll go here. It's a lot of lasers. You can board them. Should probably do. See what level this cloak is. That's a level 3 cloak. Just wait until everything comes up. This is where cloaking is really nice. So how do I want to do this? I mean, yeah, alright. I still board them, I think. Board their piloting, make sure they don't run. One nice thing is, like, at least the ion hits last. 1 damage on an empty room. Ah, but the ion, the shield, or the shields, the weapons, that's annoying. And it's level, see, I should have caught that because it's a heavy. I should have swapped them around a little bit. And now it's a little like, okay. I'm not too worried about them running because they should break piloting in time as far as I know. But they're probably going to do some damage to me. I guess I'm going to use the hack to split their weapons when they get to that point. You, I put back in this room. It's still vented like an idiot. That's a pretty dumb move. I guess do this actually. Alright. So that's broken there. I'm trying to think, because it's like I'm going to fire these flaks because they can definitely hit. But then I'll probably put you into weapons. Alright, so you fired. Oh, I don't really want anyone else to fire. I got a level 2 hack. I'm just going to do that. That's pretty good. It's good enough that I'm going to let those do their own thing. And I'm going to break cloaking before I fire. So yeah, I won't take any damage here. Although they could ion the weapons again, which would be annoying. Nope. And they're gonna miss. Right, so we can probably just have them come back. I think that should be fine. Guess I needed the halberd, although I think this might be good. There we go, yep. Still went off in time. Alright, big 16 scrap. Alright, so I gotta take the empty one if I want to hit this beacon. So that's fine. Oh, hey, Crow's here. Welcome, Crow. Oh, nice, ice skating. I haven't gone ice skating in years either. I was never great at it, but it was always fun. Right, reject their offer. Bunch of lasers, and those actually sink pretty gross. So not going to let that happen for sure. That's not an option. Alright, I guess I go for a crew kill here. They don't have any annoying systems. You go to piloting. So I'm just going to hold off on this to split the volley. Actually, well, do I want to do that? I don't really want. Because I can still take damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Makes for a nice quick fight. Yeah, no, that's definitely good advice. When I was younger, I definitely like struggled with that, with a number like bike riding and stuff too, because I was always nervous about it. And it's like you get tense, and then it's like it's so much harder to like keep your balance. Alright, so what do we do? They're not running this time. Am I worried about their weapons? Like, I mean, yeah, they could definitely hurt me a little bit. More worried about the ion charger. I guess I should hack something. I guess I'll hack one of their weapons instead, actually. I'll hack their drones. Why not? Blow up all the drones. Alright. I think that'll get him. Yep. Bunch of scrap. Sector 6. Ah, Uncharted. Oh no. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. We got the scanners. Definitely makes it way easier. Should probably buy some upgrades at this point. No reason not to get them. I mean, it's not like we need anything from a store. Mostly need to like sell stuff at a store, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty good. I mean, can get some luxury upgrades at this point. Well, I'll hold on to it actually in case I do see a store and they've got something I want, like another reloader. Which way do I want to do this? So it's like I want to hit most of the ones with ships just because so many of the beacons could be empty or borders or whatever. No, not yet. Ah, just a touch too slow. That's too bad. Hey, but we got those extra engines. Made all difference. He still isn't trained. You're getting there. You guys can move over there. Well, you didn't need your health reset, but that's fine. Investigate the station. Breach missiles. So that's our 4th big missile we've gotten free this run. They're just throwing them at us. Yep, roller skating. I don't know when I last went roller skating. That's been a long time. I guess I should have like looked at my power before coming here to figure out what I wanted to do. Like that's kind of gross. I mean, I'll hack something. Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't be as big a deal as long as I hack. I'll turn that flak off, I think. I hack their weapons. If those don't fire with it. I want to keep, because see if it does this though, that starts to get like a little bit gross. So I start doing these fancy things instead. Give myself the extra little bit of evasion. Yeah, alright, yeah, just keep doing these big crossovers. Just need a few more of them. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Oh, yep, that too. I am just going to pretend that was like super intentional. Although it's kind of annoying because now they're trying to put these shields up, which I don't want them to do. Not going to take that surrender. Just one more volley should do it though. All right. Let's throw the battery up there. Might as well. Alrighty. Oh, no shields. Do I even bother going over that? So he's like, this can't miss that much, can it? Do I need to charge the halberd? I feel like that's a trap idea. Because the second you try to do that is the time, like, all the flak just misses outside the rooms. It doesn't even matter. I'm going to try to save the hacking part, though. See how that goes. Beautiful. Alright, that worked out. If I didn't charge the halberd, none of that would have hit. Alright, so those are ships, but I don't want to double back, so hopefully we'll find more going on. Not at that jump, though. Just keep doing these storms. Oh, here, this one is just high scrap. Don't have to fight them. Great. So this didn't actually turn out to be such a bad Uncharted Nebula. Scanners definitely help that out, but sometimes even with scanners, you just don't have options for your jumps. So they got someone coming over here. Halberd, chain. I don't really need to hack anything. Just trying to think if there's some reason I do. I guess this syncs up like a little bit, but I'm not that worried. I should be able to take it out in time. You don't need to suffocate. We will not accept surrender. Yep, not a problem. Let the Lanius repair, since they like repairing the breaches quite a bit. Oh, so I saw a crow that you are looking like you're probably going to get another cycle. Or not another cycle, you're going to get a cycle. You're getting close, and I think pretty much all your bad ships were out of the way. I only saw a little bit of some of your runs, but I check your stats every now and then just to see how it's going. Whatever. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. Boom. 3 damage. Alright. Fed A, NGB, Zoltan A, B, Roxy. So yeah, I mean, any ship has potential to lose. You know, definitely NGB. Although I feel like you, if I remember right, that you've done pretty well on NGB in the past. I know I've seen, there's at least one NGB run I saw you do that was just like so rough the entire time. You just had like 3 heavy lasers going on or something. So it seems like that's one you're pretty good at managing rough runs on. Hermes missiles. Oh man, so 5 big missiles now, is that? 5 or 6? Just getting a little nutty here. Alright, let's check how many jumps do we have left. Because I don't have cloaking, so I don't really feel like diving. Definitely have 3. I don't think we have 4. Although, actually, we totally might if I don't go to this one. I don't want to do this too. I want to leave the option to go to another one. Because I don't think that top one going to be good enough for 3? Yeah, that's good enough for 3. That one's good enough for 2. All right, I think we're going to do that. See if we can do a 1, 2, 3, 4. Long range scanners. Teleport over. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep this run a little bit quicker run for such an easy ship, so I'm not going to do the crew kill here again. And just go up and fight them. But you don't need to kill my envoy. All right, looking good. No. Oh, it's just, yeah, I think the halberd can fire in time, right? Yeah. Oh, envoy, I'm being so awful to you. You're okay. Yeah, the 5-hour run. Yeah, I remember it was going, I didn't catch the end of it live because it was going really late. $4,500 Mantis B. Yeah, that's definitely low for Mantis B. Because it's like usually one of the ships, if you don't die right in the beginning, then it just gets going and kind of take off. Alright, great. Just in time. Can sell all this stuff. I guess I could go for that achievement, you know. I mean, I'm gonna buy sensors, whatever. It's another system to get hacked at flagship, and I won't forget that I have borders on, like I did in like Sector 2. Anything else? I got 10 drone parts, plenty of fuel. I could get a repair arm. We were just talking about those the other day. But I think that's pretty good. Let's buy some upgrades. I've definitely had a few runs where I bought level 3 sensors in like a Sector 7 Mantis homeworld. Where I was like, oh, I could really use a weapon. That's a good investment in case I find Kazakh. Do I do a shield tack here? I haven't done any shield tacks this run, really. Maybe like, I've done a couple actually, that's not true. That's definitely a lie. I've done some shield hacks, but not that many. Alright. Remember to stop to shoot at them. Let's see. Heavy laser there. That works for me. I love when they teleport back just to get blown up. It's like actually kind of nice of them to not make you punch them down. Yeah. I know, trying to make me do challenges, you know. I'm just trying to keep my win streak going here and not like throw it on a really, really easy run. Because I have a big fear that that's what's going to happen. That it's like, it's not going to be Stealth B or something really challenging. It's going to be like Crystal B, just like shooting down my ship with all my crew on it and then dying. I can just like feel that happening. And I'd rather it didn't. I got the drone parts. Well, whatever, I guess you can go down and punch their... whatever, I'd like wait for you to respawn and stuff then or something. Rock Homeworld. If I had a crystal. I never found the dense asteroid field. I did find the science center though. Alright, so I got like a big circle. I guess this makes up for all the like amazing sector layouts I've had so far. Oh, this isn't so bad really. Got all these back here. That's not so bad. So I'll probably just skip like this whole little hook here. What is this? Asteroid field? I'll do an asteroid field, that's fine. Alright, defend the outpost. Right. I don't like you. I don't know what you're hacking, but I'm just gonna say no. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're hacking weapons. I knew you were gonna hack something I don't like. It's gonna be like level 3 hacking too or something, so I probably should have like punched it down. I mean, not punched it down, hack that. But we'll just hack each other's weapons, see who's lasts longer. It's gonna be mine. Is this timing going to work out? Probably not. Well, maybe. Got the reloader. Nope. Boom. Art miss. Double rewards. Alright, 360. Don't usually go up to 4 shields until like sector 8, but no reason not to here. Double ion charger. That's actually like really nasty in an asteroid field. It's big missiles, not that big a deal. Much more worried about the ions there. I just like thinking about all these fights. Like if I was on a ship that wasn't disgusting, how upset would I be about seeing this? I'm not really upset, but nervous. Oh, got some evasion going on there, don't you? Yeah, I think that's the one I want to do. Dodged all their ions there for the most part. Missiles. Reconstructive teleport. Not the most helpful, but actually, I mean, I guess it is. If I got it like in the early game when I was still boarding with the Lanius, that's pretty good. Yeah, that one event where you don't want to mess that up. You don't want to like press the wrong button from the hotkeys. It's like 15 hull damage is just disgusting. I guess I can hold on to the reconstructive. Do I want triple flak with the halberd? I mean, whatever. Actually, you know, I'd rather the DNA bank. Just because I'm not planning on crew killing the flagship or anything. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this setup. I guess there's another store. Yeah, burst 2 triple ion blast. Triple ion blast, that's not fair at all. There's no way that's a fun time. I mean, whatever. I guess I can go to the store. What's gonna be here? I mean, I'd sell the scanners for like another reloader. Another flak one and another heavy laser. Oh my god. Should have just gone quad heavy laser or something, right? Okay, well, that's that. Sure, I saw like a sector 3 mantis ship like in a nebula, so it was in some other sector that had triple bombs, and it was just like, I think it was like 2 small bombs and an ion bomb or something. It's like that has potential to just be so gross depending what ship you're running. I should pay attention to what I'm doing here for a second, I guess. Yeah, just weapons hack. kind of a not fun ship layout for the Flaks to deal with, but I think they can handle it. I guess I can do that. Just swapping the power around so I have the real bar to go back into shields. And I'm gonna do whatever. I'll just put it in the weapons. Yeah, see, that's why that's when the weapons hack is like the wrong choice. All right. Luckily, it doesn't super matter. Yeah, their cloaking I think was only level 1, right? Well, at least the halberd went off. It's that weird timing where it's like shooting while they're cloaked. Oh, come on. I thought I had you. Or was that enough? Can I... I'm so bad at this frame pausing. Come on. All right. Just in time. Just that little delay with the weapon swapping around. Reloader working for us. We don't need an 8th crew member, not a human, for sure. Asteroid field. Hacking. Do I wait to see what you hack? Probably. Doors? Alright. That's nice of you. Might as well. Might control you. Why not? I don't actually care about the hacking. It's just a good swipe here. No, I can take a surrender. How many jumps do we have left here? I only got 3. I guess I should take one of those nebulas because I could do 3 in a nebula, but that's too late for that. Maybe a good distress. Hail them. Result ship. Yeah, these don't sync up too much at first. Just gonna assume they're not all gonna hit. Yeah, not at all. Do I need to fire the halberd to get the Zoltan shield down? No, I don't. That's good. Whatever, just hack their shields. That was a weird little glitch on the hull beam there for a second, and graphical glitch. Boom. Alright, well. Why not? Let's see if they got a pre-igniter, reloader, something fun. I should have bought that pre-igniter like Sector 2 or whatever that first start. I mean, I knew this was what the run was going to probably look like. Do I have something to sell? I don't think so. I think I sold everything. I mean, whatever. Sure, if you need the fuel. I don't need the fuel, so have it. Yeah, I don't have anything to sell. No reason to dive. We're just ready to go kill the flagship. So, I was planning on stopping earlier, but it's just like, I realized I could just zip through the run instead. And that way, I think tomorrow I can probably stream again. I can do another run. Get halfway through the third cycle. I'll at least start another run. So I'm going to learn from that mistake before, and I'm not going to hack weapons. I'm going to hack shields. I mean, it wasn't really a mistake, I guess, because it was fine still, but... let's spread the love around a little bit. How about you go there, you go there, you go there. How do I do the halberd? Don't care about oxygen. That's... I love when they only have lower level piloting. Fast retreat. Alright. Next sector, last stand. Explain the mission. Our mission is to basically, what else is there to do here? Like, save everything. Not really any other missions going on. So, just go right for the base pretty much. Who's coming over? Little ion guys coming over. Just do shield hacks here. I guess I could put like someone in sensors or something. Just have them sitting in here and don't really use them anymore. That's like, could be potentially slightly a problem. I mean, not really, but it's like a theoretical problem. Guess I shouldn't take power out of the shields while that's happening. Oh yeah, I did this hack late. I did this hack really late, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I guess I just got distracted by the guy. Can I shoot their missile? No, I can't shoot their missile. Is it hitting weapons? No. Mind control. Whatever. Can just turn the oxygen off. I'll let it vent out in a moment. Alright, that works. Probably shouldn't take like unnecessary hold damage in Sector 8. But too late for that. Maybe we'll hit a repair spot. Oh, it's like, I'm going to get that. Just start getting some buffer points that I'm going to get. Just click things. See what happens. I don't know. So there could be a store still. Let's go this way. Outpost. Alright, so this is going to be a bunch of scrap. Give him a chance to hack something. Iron intruder. They got all kinds of stuff. Alright, nothing too important if they're hacking. Oh, okay. Let me see. Missiles, they're gonna fire. I'm gonna get hit by them if I don't hack that. But at the same time, the super shield thing's gonna be kind of annoying if I don't do shields. Ooh, it's battery hack actually. That's fine. So whatever, I'll hope to dodge those, and unless he gets taken over, I can do a repair jump next. And if not, I don't think it's that much of an issue quite yet. Alright. I guess you're not going to make it there in time, but whatever. I think it's okay. Alright, dodged one of them. It's just a Lido. The other one's an Artemis. Where is it? He's coming from behind, so I can't shoot that either. Probably should put power into my engines if I'm trying to dodge them. Alright, helped out with that one. Just hit the middle room, why not? Such a satisfying ship to swipe. Alright, repairs, got the, I mean, why not? One last chance. We got another reloader, pre-igniter, something really crazy. Burst laser 3, that's pretty crazy. Nah, nothing, oh well. Just a wasted jump. But I can still hit a repair. I have to pay for that little repair, you know. Get extra drone parts up in case I mess up the defense drone dodge or something. Alright, so I'll do one more fight, and then I'll just go to flagship in case they have a bad hack for the first phase. Same kind of thing. I'll take the one missile hit if I have to. Whoops, that's what I get for doing that. Trying to do the frame pauses, getting used to them. I gotta practice those before I like do stealth B. Like, you don't need to frame pause this, but I just figured I'd give it a shot for a second. Yeah, let's do a level 2 mind control. That's exciting. Before that super shield comes up. All these missiles coming from behind. Not letting me practice my missile shooting skills. And we're dodging them anyways. Oh, come on, one hull left. There we go. Alright, 300 scrap. And what do we do here? I'm not even going to bother boarding with the ship. It's just we have so much damage. And hacking the reloader. Let's go up at higher engines. I don't need to worry about mind control. I don't know. It's like, it just feels like kind of wasting scrap at this point, no matter what it is. I mean, how much power do I have? I don't have to micro anything. Might as well buy like piloting door or something. Alright. Wait, 40 scrap. Should I still use that somewhere? I mean, get a buffer. I don't know. Whatever. I'll buy doors 3 or something after this one. So what are you hacking? What do you got? Ooh, weapons hack. Yeah, that's kind of gross. So I'll try to reset this then probably. Got enough engines to get out of here in time. Yeah, we'll just jump out of here. I won't even bother messing with anything. Oh, do we not get out of here before these missiles hit us? Uh-oh. Nice miss. I think that was that a miss? Oh no, ah. Free damage. So whatever, I can do a low level hack if I have to. Do a weapons hack then. You didn't come to the most fun spot. Man, come on, fires, go out. Do a level 1 hack then. I like how they're busting into this door instead of going around. Not your finest moment, AI. Alright, so hopefully we get a better hack this time. I mean, if they do another weapons hack, that's, you know, not the end of the world. Especially with these, you know, Halberd is more annoying. These weapons, they fire so fast, it's like not that big a deal. You can always try and break their hacking or something. Now we got more scrap to spend. What do we got? So we can do doors. Let's just have a full reactor. I guess I could have gone for level 3 MC or something fun. Clone Bay. Alright, that's so much better. Do a shields hack. Oh, here, yeah. Why didn't I put one of you on sensors? I'm gonna actually do this kind of silly thing. You still go up here. You go man sensors for a second. Right, back to shields. And start hacking like 2 seconds ago would have been better. So that was hitting double fires right into piloting. But whatever, you and an engine could probably fight that okay. Whatever, I'll just have these hit the shields a little. Halberd cross. That'll be a guaranteed hit. I'll take out the cloaking. And just shoot him down. Alright, not a big deal. Wait, what am I doing? You're supposed to go stay on sensors. I guess I could do like kidnap strats or whatever, might as well. Probably won't actually do it, but gives me the option in case everything goes wrong. You can go help him fight. Do I try and stop the missiles from firing entirely? I mean, might as well, I guess. Yep. Alright. That's a fast drone surge. Beeping right after that fires. Before missiles would have even gone off. I guess that wasn't ideal. I should have just let him punch through the system because he's a little hurt now, but not a big deal. Alright. You don't need to be in sensors because we'll mind control our own guy. They need to spend scrap on sensors. Let's do it. That way we don't even need any man sensors. Alright, what do they got? 5, 6, 7 crew. No one's piloting. Come on, how'd you jump away? That's fine, you guys can go right in there. Oh, she was gonna drain away pretty quick. Make sure I'm firing all my stuff as it comes up. Can run around almost dead, right? I mean, probably smarter to let you just die. These missiles doing anything I need to care about? You're hitting shields, maybe? You're hitting something. Oxygen, engines. Cool. Oh, you actually stayed alive. Alright, you go. What do you guys want? Actually, you guys go to engines. You go help them at shields. Their shields. You guys can go try to get to my sensors desperately. I'm kind of okay with that. This is one of those things where it's like can actually get like a little bit gross, sloppy, because I don't have cloaking, I don't have defense drones. Just like, you know, hoping for the best, really. But we have the overwhelming offense that it's not nearly as big a deal as it might be. Yeah, didn't even take damage from that part. It's really just the missiles that are like what causes a few problems. Whatever. We've got a clone bay. It doesn't count as crew dying if we got the clone bay going. Alright, good job. That's win number 69. Just about as easy as it gets. Makes sense, it's the best ship. Thank you, Coral Reef, Clam, Lobster, Crab, Tyee, Fleishy, Vincent, and Envoy. Let's see what our score is here. 6187. Not a bad score. Yeah, I felt like that was a very high scrap run. I mean, there's a lot of big sectors, a lot of late exits, not very many empty jumps anywhere, double rewards. That's without diving or anything, so this could have been a really high score if I went for it. But I'm happy doing a quick one. So I got that ship done. So that's 69 ships. I still got a lot of good ones left too. So hopefully, as long as I don't get like Stealth B or Stealth C, that's all we got left for bad ships. And then, I mean, for really bad ships, I guess. Otherwise, it's the Mantis ships. Or the next worst ones, probably. Oops, I did not actually mean to do that. I was looking to, let me load that back up for a second. I'm looking to figure out what my next ship is. So I just gotta wait for Hubs to pick this up again. Yeah, flagship's like 75% missiles, 50% drone swarm, 5% boarding. Yeah, pretty much. It's like every once in a while, you know, you never know what phase is just going to mess you up really bad if you get the double weapons hack or something. But honestly, I can't remember the last time that happened to me. Phase 3 is gross sometimes. You don't have mind control and small crew. That 5% boarding. Alright, so let's see. I'll just figure out what my next ship is going to be. Hopefully, you can start it up tomorrow. Let's see if I can rattle off the ones I've got. Kestrel A done, NGB, Fed A, Fed C, Zoltan A, Zoltan C, Slug B, Rock A, B, C, Lanius B, Crystal A. Those are all done. Let's do random ship. Hey, I summoned it forth. The Stealth B. Alright, so that's exciting. I gotta go like practice my my clicks or whatever. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow, probably Saturday, start up a Stealth B run, and I'll probably take it really, really slow in the beginning, unless we just like pick up a preloader, pre-igniter. Yeah, so that'll probably be across at least 2 days then, because I'm gonna take that real slow. But that would be great to get that ship out of the way. Be almost smooth sailing then. Yeah, you know, there's not much else to it. Stealth B, it's like so much as those first like 3 or 4 jumps. What events you get. But I've done all right on it thus far. I've had some really bad runs that I've won with it, so not too concerned. Honestly, it's like sometimes I feel like I'm more confident running the Stealth B than I am some of the boarding ships. I at least feel like I know what I'm doing all the time, even if it's risky. But yeah, so thanks everyone who came out. It's the first time I've done a full run in one stream. Makes sense with the Lanius B. Thanks for coming out. Feel free to send me some feedback, either email or send me a message. Check out my profile. I got my website up there if you want to see any more of my artwork going on. And I hope you guys all have a great night, and I catch you back on the next stream. Yeah. All right. I'll see you next time.